Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Who is you? To make me believe otherwise. You couldn't stop what God create. A greatness running on my blood. Hello?
Yes! She read my book in one day. One day, un dia, yes. You couldn't put it down.
I was so upset because I wanted some more pages on it.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Queen.
Oh, yes, yes, indeed. What's good, people? Kai Storm in the building. This is what 53 look like. Watch style. Watch melanin. Watch Heina Bumbleclat. Yes, guys. Happy my 53rd birthday, so when I go sit on y'all junk and junk and junk, me not in a junk business. I ganja me in, I ganja me love, and I ganja forever and a day. You heard? Holla back. So, yes, I know I said I would record this tomorrow or do this review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta tomorrow. I know I said something like that, but you know what? Since it's Tuesday and plans change, I said, fuck it, just get it out the way, right? July has been great for me. July was an awesome month for me, child. Let me tell you something. By the grace and goodness of God Himself, Jah Rastafari, yes indeed. It's been a beautiful month. Definitely, if you haven't caught up with my my Jamaica vacation, feel free to, you know what I'm saying, watch this video later or watch the whole of this video and then watch that video later. But yes, this month has been awesome. This month has been awesome. I've been clocking that motherfucking tea. Yes, I have. And yes, so, you know what I'm saying, to you know, be ending the birthday with a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. It's all good because I done did a lot. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up my knee yesterday trying to skate. I mean, shit, I done did a lot. So it's about time to sit, relax, and talk some shit about people on TV. Let's do it. I'm ready. You ready? Oh, gotta remind you to like and subscribe. Definitely jump in the comments. Definitely get yourself a copy of autographed copy of that One Voice Revised edition, and definitely check out my channel sponsors, EENY Eyewear. Get your eyes fly with EENY eyewear.com. Yes. I also got to mention that Mother Nature showed out for me today because apparently it went up to 104. She showed out this July 29th, baby. She sure did. So the episode is called Postmodern Family. Carly tries to figure out her life after lockup, and DC finally gives his side piece of the Frost story. When DC finally gives his side piece of the Frost story, Sierra's mom turns what should be a happy announcement about her growing family. Oh yeah, because Sierra thinks she's pregnant. Yeah, and mama gonna snitch about somebody in the DM. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, definitely I want to give big shout outs to new subscribers. Last time I checked, I'm up to 832. Yes, we trying to get to the 1K, child. Yes. But I gotta explain my stop tape moments. Now, I be having stop tape moments because, of course, I watch it while it's recorded already. And I'm able to stop and talk shit about, whatever scene's going on. And I'm looking at Yandy's face, and last week I said the same thing. Like, Yandy face look different. Yandy did something to her face. Am I tripping? Or it's just because I'm under my trees that her face look. No, because her face looked fucking different, fam. Her face looked different. Like her face looked stretched out, like she stretched out her skin in order to like, keep it, wrinkle free. I'm not. She did something to her fucking face. Zell and Big T Bambi. I don't know where I try say, but Spice spend bug fit. Oh no, you attract bugs. Both for Uno. Both for Uno are bugs. Better watch him out what you say about Spice here, cause me not like it. Cause at some scene, some fake ass music video that Bambi claims she doing, Big T Bambi claims she doing. You know what I'm saying? And Zell came to visit and or shoot a scene because he need a storyline. And they sitting there talking shit, talking about how Spice brought a bug to the little shindig. No, y'all niggas attract bugs. Y'all are bugs. The fuck? How dare you? Anyway, and then they talking about Carly and what Carly going on and how Mendici got voice notes that he's sending out to bitches because he got hoes that he hooking up with in Dubai and all kind of places. You know what I'm saying? It looked like to me, honestly, it looked like to me like they like that Yandy and him are in an open relationship, and then maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe people don't know about it, and she front like it ain't that, but it is that, and when people finding out, I don't know. Yandy, you could go ahead and try to front and sell the story that these voice notes were from 2023. I don't believe that. And you know what I'm saying? I believe you when you say that you and him dealt with it, privately, and have dealt with it privately and are continuing to deal with it privately because, you know what I'm saying, you doing you and he doing he. And you know what I'm saying, as long as there's a we and there's a business we in the middle and y'all good business wise, everything good. I get that. That's what's up. That's what's up. But again, you're not going that shit's not going to fly by and say that these are old notes that people that you dealt with it before and therefore was nobody else's business. No, I agree it wasn't nobody else's business, but it ain't old. This is brand new. This is just released. This is new on the fucking streets. This is new tea. And you trying to dash it as old tea and push it under the rug, and it's not working. It's not going to work. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. For real though, what is going on with Yandy Face? What is going on with Yandy Face? Is it just me? Is it? Okay, and you see, this is why I call bullshit. This is exactly why I call bull. Because, okay, so we see a scene where Yandy and Mendices is talking about how there was voice notes and they dealt with it privately, and now they're talking about it publicly, and she wants him to say something on behalf of the fact that the noise is getting louder about these voice notes. Again, I still don't believe the voice notes are old. The voice notes are brand fucking new. They're part of the fucking family. Them niggas got an open relationship, and it's supposed to be kept quiet. It's supposed to be NDAs. My whole intuition is telling me it's supposed to be quiet. It's supposed to be some whole bunch of NDAs, and somebody decided to open their mouth and say some shit, and now you know what I'm saying. And now it's part of their fucking storyline. Never mind the fact. Let's be honest. What else would be going on if it wasn't for this? Let's be real. Them opening a new restaurant or whatever the fuck. That ain't enough. We don't give a fuck about that. So Now that we're here with this storyline, and you saying that this shit is old, okay, cool. Now you telling him to say something. And then before he even said that, he was talking shit about how people were making, people just, I opened the DM and people ran with stories, and she was like, nah, nigga, you left voice notes, you was talking shit. So let's just keep it real with ourselves. So are you gonna? So I need you to say something. Now he put his head down, like, oh, I don't want to have to say anything to people because I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? But Yandy's like, nah, you gotta say something now that it's out in the public. We gotta, put together a whole PR team, because Yandy made it clear she is tired of being the PR, because she ain't even doing a good job at it. Because again, we all see it's an open relationship, and the reason why we see it's an open fucking relationship, because in the next scene, this is where Mendices is sitting there talking to fucking Scrappy and Jock, and he's talking about how apparently that the rumor is that he's having threesomes with Jasmine and shit. And here come DC talking about, nah, I wouldn't go for a side piece. I would go for a main course. And Jock is asking, well, what's the main course? And then here come when DC talk about, I could afford the main course I could afford is not what that is. Like he could afford better. So if a nigga talking like that and he talking like that on TV, that means it is a understood fact between, to me, it means that my unpopular opinion is that it is an understood fact that you and Yandy have an open relationship. Therefore, you trying to class yourself as a better than Kirk because you can afford a better bitch than Kirk. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat and let this scene play, because this is a scene with Carly and her daughter talking about, I didn't know and I knew, and this is what I'm going through and all kind of fuck shit. Ciao, bye. Ciao, bye. Carly, this might be oh shit, wait a minute. Oops. Carly, this might be a little cruel to say, but my unpopular opinion is my unpopular opinion. It seemed to me you wanted to stay in that relationship because you wanted to just be married. Because, like, every season since the first season, you have, like, gone way, 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 way out to be married. Like, and this nigga you just met, and he was cheating on you, and apparently he was putting his hands on you. It sound like. So, and you wanted to stick it out based on the fact that you wanted a ring. You wanted to say you was somebody's wife, and I'd rather say that out loud, because keeping it real is one level, but at the same time, it's like, yo, in order to fix a situation, you gotta call it out. In order to fix a situation, you gotta call it out. Just saying. Mendices, check this out. Breaking fucking news. Only you, Yandy, and whoever the fuck you fucking is interested in your penis. Is that only you and Yandy and whoever the fuck you fucking has an obsession with your penis. Because the fact that you got on this here TV and said some fuck shit talking about, I hope he don't want to see it. Boy, what? Boy, what? It's giving deflection. It's giving you trying to find, excuse me, you trying to reach for some star where no exist a bumbo. What the fuck you talking about? Obsessed with what? No, but no, and then watch. No, because No, because and then you said I did from that big man fear. I look on Jack now. Jack I try understand like fear brain. I try understand where you really just into big man. And then here go motherfucking Scrappy like ain't no motherfucking way. This thing ain't no motherfucking way. But obsessed with man obsessed with your penis. You're right. No, you vex because your business out that road, your business out that street, out that door. And you try, how will it go? Nobody look up. Come on, you try your thing. You try your thing. You try your thing and it not work. You try your thing and it not work. Come on. Yeah, forgive the sound because you know when the bullshit comes on and I got to do my whole stop tape, I get excited. I get excited. No, cause the no, cause as a man, I mean, if I was a man, I'm sitting here listening to a nigga telling me some bullshit. It would have been like, nah, son, fam, nah. Real talk. That actually sounds like you reaching for some shit. You reaching for some shit that don't exist, cause that don't even sound right, fam. Like I don't even like that you even said that to me. Like I actually sat here and listened to that bullshit. That sound like fuck shit. Real talk. That I ain't trying to argue with you, but it sounds like you said some shit that you could have kept to your fucking throat. You could that shit you put out, you could have kept money bag. Yo, every fucking time. That shit you put out, you could have fucking Mendici really sat here and said that he don't want nothing about Jasmine. He don't want nothing of his entanglement. He don't want nothing of the side piece because he can afford the main course, and the main course is better than whatever the fuck Jasmine's serving. How you know what she's serving? How you know what she's serving if you haven't had a sample? hmm The word on the street is that's your threesome side piece, and it makes sense because all of y'all fucking all of y'all. Let's be honest, all of y'all done damn near had sex with all of y'all. So okay then. So before I forget, I want to make sure and you know drop my unpopular opinion on what's going on so far. So we're all going to be gathered at Sierra's, magazine cover, her and her husband. And the first conversation was had was who was it? Lord child, that's how insert. Oh yes, it was Ashley and Kirk, Ashley, Lil Zane, Kirk, and Rashida. And apparently, you know what I'm saying, Ashley was talking shit and shading Rashida because she was saying she don't want to be another Rashida, but then again, let's be honest, you are very much another Rashida, and you have to accept that. And even Rashida said, "Girl, bye, you right here next to your husband," and and then apparently Rashida was shading her wig and talking about season one no budget, and it's like, girl, whatever, you know what I mean? So again, the whole shit seemed insignificant, but at the same time, I want to mention that's where everybody's at, and of course, Ashley asked Rashida about any receipts she may have seen or may have not seen concerning Mendici's and his whole ass ways, and of course, Rashida said, "Look here." I don't lie. I don't blur shit out. And what's in the dark is coming out in the light. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Let's go. You just only up from here. It's only up from here. Now, that I had dinner, I'm ready for dessert. Ice cream it is. But I need to stop tape for a minute because what's going on with Bambi and Ray? Like this whole fight they had amongst staff and whatnot. Did that happen already, or is that coming up? You know what I'm saying? Because I remember that discussion, but I'm not seeing evidence of it since she walked in with him and Rennie Rucci is there and they're about to chit chat with Sierra and yeah, I mean, anybody got any updates on that? Jump in the comments, definitely. So, so as Sierra is talking to Bambi and Rennie about this whole situation and how it's making her emotional and it's driving her crazy and she wants something to be done about it. They looking at her like, chill out. And then she's like, you know why I'm anxious about this is because I'm pregnant. And apparently in the next scene, she's going to announce to the whole party she's pregnant. And that's when her mama gets all in her business and then becomes a scene. So, yeah, that's where we at. That's where we at. That's where we at. So the mic decided to chip out. So, you know what I'm saying? Based on the fact that I'm loud enough, I'm thinking we good, right? You know what I'm saying? Wait, should I check the previous? Wait, maybe I should check to make sure that the sound actually came through. Wait a minute. Because I've had accidents before, so where I've recorded whole episodes where the mic was off and I didn't know. And shit, anyway. So we left off, which is the ending of this episode, is where Sierra announces to the party that she's pregnant. And then her mama's talking shit. And, you know what I'm saying? And it's about to just put a downer on the whole party. It's about to put a whole downer on the party. Like I said, the episode ends with Sierra and the mama and Sierra's mama outside with Bambi talking to Sierra's daughter and saying that, oh, they don't want the truth when, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, Sierra mama, because I don't know your name. That woman grown and she married. Whatever happened with them is whatever happened with them. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business. Yeah, that's your daughter, but she grown. That's mind your motherfucking business. But speaking of nosy ass mamas, we also gonna go into next week's episode where Scrappy's baby mama is being talked about with the new girlfriend. And you know what I'm saying, and Mama D's talking about that Scrappy baby mama need to keep a muzzle on Hupunani, but who is keeping a muzzle on Scrappy's? I'm just saying because yes, she's cracking her legs, but somebody sliding in without motherfucking without hesitation. So. But and then Jock is gonna be talking about somebody getting bail. I don't know what the fuck. And I'm assuming we still gonna continue this delusion between Mendices and Kurt and there's gonna be a scene with Rashida and Bambi. Yeah. So yeah, that's my review. That's my unpopular opinions on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. The episode's called Postmodern Family. And yes, it's been a great July. I know today is not the end of July, but for as I'm concerned, it's been a great July. It's been a good time. Back to the plantation tomorrow, you know? You know what I'm saying? Next year we're doing this again. But yes, get yourself a copy of that One Voice Revised Edition. The purchase information will be in the description. Check out my channel's sponsor, EENY Eyewear, at EENYEyewear.com. Like and subscribe. Definitely trying to get to 1K. You know what I mean? Trying to get past 1K, but for now, let's get to 1K. And yes, happy birthday now, my friend. One more year fun. Damn. Let's go.